Healing your inner child is a journey, which some people think it's gonna happen overnight, which doesn't. It matters on how wounded you are and how fast you heal. And also, you need to give yourself time to heal your traumas, your abuses, and other things that you need to heal so that you can be at peace with everything that is in your life or the karma that you're going through. And so, having that, there are people who can take like years to heal. There are some people who can take like a month to heal, and there's some people who take 6 months, and it depends with how you are and who you are. And also, it doesn't mean that you need to be rushed to heal. No, doesn't. And the things that happens when you're healing your inner child, sometimes you isolate from people. That's one thing. You isolate from people. Don't start thinking maybe, oh, you know what, I'm into depression, I need help and all that. No, sometimes you go into isolation, and that's really good, because with that you have time to heal, you have time for your own, like you have your time, like me time, knowing that there's no distraction from other people, so you can have that space to weigh things down, to see or to value things or write things down, and you start saying to yourself, this is what makes me angry, this is what makes me feel as if I cannot achieve my goals, this is what I need to say sorry to myself, this is the way I think my path is, you see. So you need all that time to be alone, and isolation comes, which is okay. Another thing that happens, you happen to see that people start getting out of your life, like you becoming lonely, like the universe separates you, separates you from people, separates you from family, separates you from friends, separates you from anyone, co-workers and everyone. And sometimes you may try to force the relationship with friends, with family, but the universe just wants you to be all alone in your own space, that so that you can able to heal. And from like on my thinking, this is what I think. When you have so many people in your circle, it's really hard for you to heal, because people will be telling you, oh, you need to do this to heal, you need this to heal. And also they'll bring the distraction, and they bring in a lot of things or materials that you don't need on your journey when you are healing. Hope we are together on that. Another stage of you healing is the asking question stage. And that's when you question everything. You question your beliefs, you question about people, you question about your family, you question what people think about you. And that's when you get all the answers that you need to. And that's when you start, like, well, they said this about me, they said I can't. And you bring yourself there. It's like you being an object or maybe observer, and there's something there, an object there in front of you, and you're just trying to study that object. So people say this object can't move. I'm just giving an example, you as an example, you as the object. People said that this object can't move. Can it really move? Maybe it can move, maybe it can move. And you try maybe to move the object, and voila, it moves. And so you're like, so what they told me, it wasn't true. Or maybe, oh, whoa, okay, maybe that was true. And you also have ways on how to do other things, or maybe ways to spread your thinking, not just believing on what people said. Hope we are together. Hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So we also question how we think, we question how we live, we question if it was necessary to carry all these burdens, all the abuses, all the way like 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years. Was it necessary? Is it good enough? Like, what is these baggages doing to me? What is these baggages? What are they? What are they doing to me? You know, am I supposed to carry this pain for so long? Am I supposed to carry this pain for so long? I think it's time. What is this pain doing to me? What is this unforgiveness doing to me? So what do you start doing from then? You start forgiving. You start saying, you know what? I'm not going to carry this burden anymore. I'm not going to carry my mom anymore. I'm not going to carry my brother anymore. I'm not going to carry my best friend who said I'm useless. I'm not going to do that. Why? Because you've known what is good for you. And you forgiving them makes your heart easier, and also it gives you peace. And this healing journey doesn't mean that you need to do it for them. It's for you as a person. It's for you, for your own healing journey. And this, let's go back with the relationships. Some people may judge you. Some people may start saying stuff, and it's up to you to filter what you want in and what you don't want. It's you to have a stand. It doesn't matter on what they are saying. As friends, as families, as colleagues, it doesn't matter. But this is my journey to heal. This is what I'm meant to be. Like, with all these baggages, that's not me. But I need to get rid of this just to heal and to be me who I was supposed to be when I was born or when I came in this world. And so that's when you start evaluating what is necessary and which is not. And that's how the healing comes in. When you forgive, how does it feel to forgive? Like, peace comes in. And when peace comes in, everything levels. You start loving even more. Like, you start loving yourself. Maybe you're hurting because they didn't love you. But then when the journey comes for you to heal, you just realize, oh my God, I didn't even need that love. I had so much love for myself. And oh, I didn't need that. I just needed to activate. I need to activate the love inside me. And I tell you what, we have so much love inside us. It's just that we don't know. And when all these distractions, friends, work, whatever, it's like it's out. It's only you who is there, just to stabilize things, just to be you and realize what you've been looking for. And also these friendships, family, makes us sometimes, if they're the one who have wounded us, makes us as humans to believe less of ourselves. You cannot even achieve a certain goal or do, or follow your career or follow what you've been wanting to do all your life because someone said, you know what, you cannot, and it pains you so much. Now, when you're on this journey of healing, you start appreciating what you can do. The creativity comes in, the love come in, the true laughter comes in, and you start having positive vibes, positive energy all over you. And you start loving yourself so much. You start appreciating yourself so much. You start appreciating the house that you live in. You start appreciating the job that you have. You start appreciating your kids. You start appreciating the small things that you never knew it would be like really good to have, or you're lucky to have the things that you have in your life. So when the questioning stage is done, then you dive into the stage where you feel people's opinion don't matter anymore. It's how you feel. It's how you want your life to be. It's doing what you believe in. It's just loving you so much. You know, Now that means you are healing and now you're on the path that you're supposed to be. And that feels really good. Feels really, really amazing. That you don't have to worry if you're 50 years old and you haven't achieved what your neighbor has. No, that's not your path. You start knowing that that's not the path. That's not me. This is me. I'm supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be doing this now. You don't have to worry like a 26-year-old and you're 35 years old. She has a car, he has a house. No. Mm-mm. No, that's not you. You are this. And now that you know better, you know who you are, you know your energy, you know your powers, you can work on those things. That's the beauty of this stage. Like, no opinion matters anymore. What matters is what you believe in and what you think or know that you can believe in, like that you can do, fail or not fail. You're there, and that's the path that you're gonna follow. Hope you're together so far. And when you get into the next step of like you are fully healed, you start loving those people who hated you so much. You start showing them love. Because what are you vibrating? You're vibrating love. You're vibrating positive vibes. You're vibrating energy, which is like getting everybody in the room. That's when you get in, everybody's like, oh, who has that aura? You know, like who has that? When you enter a room, everybody knows, oh, she's here or he's here. Or when you talk to someone, they feel there's something about you. There's something about you. And that's the beauty of you healing. If it's the family, you forgive them, you forget, and you just know that it's not you, it's them. So whatever they say, it's not up to you, it's up to them. So you love them, you show them love. Even when they say that, oh, she did that, you just say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wronged you. Even when you know it's not your fault. You just want to make things flow. You just want things calm because you've healed. You don't have bitterness. You don't have pain. You don't have hurt. All you're vibrating is love, peace, joy. And from that start, you start like manifesting good stuff in your life. You start seeing good things coming in your way. You start having joy, and your joy doesn't come from people, doesn't come from your family, doesn't come from your friends, doesn't come from your kids. Comes from within. Comes from within. Joy comes from inside you. Even if people hate you, even people say whatever they want to say, doesn't affect your energy, doesn't affect who you are. It's a long process, but a rewarding process. Tell you what, try that and you're gonna be happy. So my name is Jerry Kangacha. Thank you so much for subscribing, watching, commenting. And if you'd like me to tell you about healing journeys and other stuff that you think is gonna help you, we're gonna do it, because this is how we're gonna do it. I know right now, society, everyone is sick, mentally sick, psychologically sick. But how are we going to bring our people and make them heal in a loving way? You just calm down. You have to calm down. Accept that the world is rotten. People are rotten. But it's not you. It's not you. You have so much love. You have so much energy. You have so much to offer. That's who you are. I will go on and on and on and on and on. And I'm telling you this because it's a journey I went through. It's something that I've done. And it has changed my mentality. It has changed everything about me. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to do this all alone. I'm going to share this with you who watches me. Doesn't matter if one person, two people, doesn't matter. But as long as the message is home, you're getting what I'm saying, you're getting the point, and I'm doing this for love, I'm doing this to heal your heart, then, man, why can't we do it? For our sisters, for our brothers, for our country, for our people, to show that there's hope. Even if you feel so damaged, you can be made. Even a broken glass can drink water. Even a broken glass can cut something. It's useful. No matter how broken you are, you're useful. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Jure Kangacha. Make sure you continue subscribing, commenting, and all that beautiful stuff. So guys, have a lovely time, and I'm gonna sign out. Peace.